Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm Fatma.Salama and I'm a local realtor here in the Brantford, Hamilton and surrounding area. Today's video is actually nothing to do with real estate and more so about organizing your day and being productive. Why I felt I kind of need to make this video is because it's actually something that I'm working on personally, and I have felt so frustrated over the past little while just thinking that I am doing so much but I'm not feeling productive. And I felt like I needed to do more things in order to feel productive, but actually it totally did the complete opposite. I feel overwhelmed, I feel overworked, and I feel like I'm not getting anywhere. And that's because to be productive, you have to be effective. It actually has nothing to do with how much time you're spending doing a task, but if your task is actually working towards a specific goal. So I just kind of zoomed out and took a look at my life kind of from an outside perspective and thought, how can I be making better use of my time? And I'm sure you've heard this before, but it always starts from the night before. So what I'm doing to stay organized and feel more productive is every night I sit down and I do what I call a brain dump. Have you ever felt like you have all these thoughts, which is me all the time? I have 1 million things to do, but for some reason they're just in my brain and I almost block myself from actually accomplishing them because it's too much, it's too overwhelming, and it's just floating around and making you feel stressed out and anxious. So when I sit down, and I actually love to use, and you'll hear me say this all the time, paper and pen rather than my phone, but if you're more of a tech savvy person and you prefer to go ahead on your notes or use a special app, just dump everything you have to do out on a piece of paper. And this can be things for your personal life, things for your relationship, things for work, any aspect of your life, just dump it all out. Don't worry about categorizing it. Don't worry about it making sense. Don't worry about prioritizing what's most important versus what's least important. Just get it out of your brain and trust me, you're gonna feel such a huge relief. After I've got my brain dump complete, that's when I take it from just being a random list and categorize it into two main groups, which is personal and work. Now at this point, I do have to go back to the technology. I have to go back to my phone because that's something I have all the time and I'm sure we all do. And the apps I mainly use are Google Tasks and Google Calendar. On Google Calendar and Google Tasks, I have both of my emails set up, my work email and my personal email. And I will use those to distinguish between what do I have to do for my personal life and what do I have to do for my work life. I start off with Google Tasks and I take the two categories I've listed down and I transfer them right onto my phone so that I can feel the gratitude every time I complete something. I just check it off. And honestly, it's such a great feeling just seeing it there, checking it off and knowing that it's gone and it's out of sight, out of mind, and you will feel so much more motivated to keep going. What I do after that is I go to Google Calendar and I time block. Because I have my tasks already detailed, all I have to do is just block off different times for doing personal things and doing work things. And I honestly time block for every single thing. Even cleaning, cooking, sleep time, everything is on my schedule so I can be as organized as possible. What this really helps to do is you are always working towards a specific goal. And sometimes you can finish these tasks a lot faster than when you just feel bombarded, feel overwhelmed with so many little things that you're half completing. And in the end, you're actually not getting anything done. If you would like to see a more in-depth video where I take you on my computer and show you how I do my Google task lists and do my Google Calendar, just leave a comment and I'll be more than happy to walk you through that. And that's all for this video. I'll see you guys next time.